Welcome to HDpiano. My name is Dan, and in today's song lesson, we're going to learn how to play Haven't Met You Yet by Michael Bublé, specifically the introduction and the verse in this video. They sound like this. And we'd be onto the pre-chorus at that point. Okay, so let's dissect the verse slash intro chord progression. It's the same thing throughout, which is nice. Let's look at it. We start on a D flat major chord. The right hand accompaniment is as follows, rhythmically. Quarter notes, right? The whole time. We just get to bounce our right hand with a quarter note drive, okay? The left hand is going to be the tough part. We're doing some syncopating. Syncopating is when we hit on the off beats, so not on these beats, but in between them. Okay? So we're syncopating in the left hand. Let's look at that. So we start with our D flat major, 2, 3, and 4, and. So we're hitting, we're hitting the left hand on the and of 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So and 4 and 3 and 4 and is going to be our thing that kind of follows us throughout this accompaniment. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Okay, so let's look at the notes now. So on this and of 3, 4, and, it's A flat, F, G flat. Slowly. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and after we hit 4 of these, we're on to this chord, a G flat major 7. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. This time our and 4 and is G flat, F, E flat. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Stay on this top chord for another 4 counts. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay, so this and 4 and happens G flat, A flat, B flat. Okay, now we're on to a D flat chord, just like we started with. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. This is a hard part. 1, 2, and 4. So we're hitting on the and of 2. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And then the and of 3 as well as 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, that's what we call syncopating. It's tough stuff. So let's practice that. First 4 measures very slowly. 1, and 2, ready, and 4, and 4, and 4, and. Let's repeat that. 1, and 4, and 4, and 4, and 4, 1. Okay. A good way to practice this would be to get that right hand muscle memorized, okay? If you can't do this and talk, if you can't hold quarter note paces like this and talk, you're not really doing it well, okay? So we need to practice it until it is that well. So then you'll have freedom of the left hand to be considerate of what's happening, okay? And let the right hand guide the left hand, you know? It's giving us a nice solid pulse here, so we know we're just filling in the cracks. It's almost playing metronome. Back and forth for us. Okay, so there's only one variation on this chord progression in the whole introduction and verse, and that happens right at the end. So we get out of our, let's see, we're coming out of 2, 3, out of our E flat minor 9, and this time we're playing, okay, we land on an A flat, and we're prepared with, okay, so that looks like 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that sends us into the pre-chorus. This chord here, 2 Ds on the bottom, F, B flat on the top. Okay. The ending of that progression in context sounds like this. So here's the last 4 measures. Here's where it changes. 2, 3. So let's just do those last 2 measures. Again, slowly. 2, ready, and 2, rest. All right, that's difficult stuff, folks. So practice it, rewind and practice, rewind and practice. Get those quarter notes really solidly memorized in the right hand and let the left hand fill in the cracks, okay? Let's play the whole thing just a little under studio tempo from the beginning, and then we'll move on. Okay, 1, 2, ready, and. To our G flat major 7, our E flat minor 9. Filling in the cracks. Here's where the lyrics would come in. Here's the difference. 2, rest, and again, we're on to the pre-chorus at that point. So go back, play through it, get really comfortable with it. There are a lot of great musical things happening in this part that you might really grow from. So let's learn this together. I want you to join me over at HDpiano.com so we can learn the pre-chorus and the chorus together. My name is Dan. You are here with HDpiano, and we're learning Haven't Met You Yet by Michael Bublé. I'd like to see you for the next lesson.